guys, and welcome to another ASMR video. Now, there is something I want to talk to you about. However, the main theme of this video is blue. Now, you know, I do love the odd blue drink or two. So, going in Aldi's, they very rarely have anything blue in there, but I come across this. This is Red Thunder. And what attracted me to it was this. It's called Blue. So I thought I'll give that a try. So it's a really cool can, by the way, which also is blue. This is Red Thunder. Let's have a look at this. Well, it smells blue, that's for sure. Got a nice little fizz going there. And as always, I have got Skeletor, who is absolutely full up to the brim with ice. There he is, look at him. He is chilling today. So, I've got the door, the eyebrow, the paw, Imbiner, roll. It's not blue. It's not blue. The goddamn drink isn't blue. Excuse me, Red Thunder. But why would you make a drink in a blue can and call it blue when it's that colour? Does that look blue to you? What, are you colourblind? What did you do? I'll tell you what you didn't do. You didn't make this drink blue, which actually is kind of a good thing, because I'm getting to my point now of what I was going to do, because that was what I wanted to talk about to you today. I'll tell you the story, okay? This blue. It's not blue. Why on earth would you make a can of drink, call it blue, put it in a blue can, and then make it this deep cherry red? But why not call it red and make the can red? You know, you just can't get what you want these days. I trusted you, Aldi's, but you let me down. Anyway, so I was talking about, what I wanted to tell you about was, I think it was 1990, and the great director Luc Besson, I love saying his name, Luc Besson, French director, and he's brilliant, made a film called La Femme Nikita, or just Nikita, and it was really, really good. It was brilliant. So French. I really wish I could have watched it in English. So in 1992, they released a remake of it. 92, did I say? Could have been 93, so I'm sorry, it could be 93, I'm not sure. I do apologise if I'm wrong. I really wanted to stir this because of all the ice, because it would have made for a very good noise or sound, but I don't have anything to stir it with. But that's alright. Let's actually have a little swig. I'm very disappointed, but, and it tastes that colour. It doesn't taste blue, but I have to say, it does taste jolly nice. A bit like a Red Bull. 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 Anyway, so this film, it could have been 1993 actually, now I think about it. And they called it The Assassin, or Point of No Return if you're in the United States. And it was a remake, and it was pretty good because it was the same as the Luc Besson. Not as good, but still very good. Kept the same, it was the same story, the same stuff happened throughout the movie. So that's fair enough, and it was in English. I didn't have to keep reading subtitles because I cannot speak French. Ne parle français. So, getting on to the main subject of this video, I watched a film from, I can't remember the year now, sorry I've gone blank, but it's called Inside, and it's about a woman that's in a car crash and with her husband dies, but she's pregnant and in her house, and there's a knock on the door and it's someone wanting to come in to use her phone. But it turns out that the woman is a complete psycho and ends up getting into her house. I won't tell you too much about it, but this film was absolutely brutal. It was really, really brutal. But once again, it was in French. So to my delight, it's quite recently as well, I think, they remade it. I'm going to have another little sip on this. Oh. It is lovely. That Red Thunder. It's really good actually. So, they've remade it, and I thought brilliant. So what I did is, last night, I poured myself cognac, put on the 35mm print of Inside Remake, switched it off, and then put the 4K version on because it looked better. So put it on. Now I'm telling you, the original was brutal. It's very, very tough watch. So I puts it on, and it starts off the same, with the woman in the car with her husband, and then they have to crash, and the husband dies. She's pregnant and at home, and gets the knock on the door, and there's someone outside wanting to use her phone, and she doesn't let her in. and eventually she gets in. So far, so good. Yeah. But the problem, first of all, starts with the original, as I said, is absolutely brutal. The violence in it is completely toned down. There's no shocking violence in it. You also haven't got that same tension and atmosphere that the original has. But okay, let's give it a chance, don't worry. Let's keep going. If only that was blue. If only. Tastes wonderful. Yeah, so far, sticking to the story. Even though the violence now is toned down, it's really pulling its punches, whereas the original was punching you in the face. You was like that. So, don't worry, let's keep watching. So we keep watching. And it gets to the end. Now, the end of this film, I can't stress enough, as Sean Connery once said in Goldfinger, shocking. Positively shocking. And it was. It left me with my jaw open. Jaw dropped. Jaw dropped. I was like, oh my goodness. Really, really shocking. Gets to the end of this movie, so-called remake, and they totally change the ending. I was so disappointed. It was the same disappointment I got with the Resident Evil 3 remake. I was so looking forward to that because it was one of my favourite Resident Evils. It was the first. It was on PlayStation 1, remember? But it was the first one to have rain. It was the first one that had zombies while it's raining in the mud in a like a cemetery, a graveyard. Have them coming out from underneath the mud, coming out after you. It had a park, a clock tower, some infamous puzzles, especially the water sample puzzle. So when the remake came out and completely removed all of that, didn't even include it, so I was so disappointed. And it's the same with this movie. If you want to watch it, then watch it, the original version, because the new one was very disappointing. I mean, if you've never seen the movie, I guess, fair enough, you can watch it. I mean, if anything, it's nice because you can actually watch it and it isn't in your face, and you're thinking, oh goodness, oh dear me, but it sort of spoiled it because, why take a film that is shocking and make it so tame in comparison to the original? It just makes no sense, But anyway, I'm going to have one last sip on this not blue. Oh dear, don't fall off. Look, the can is blue. It clearly says blue on the claret. Dear oh dear oh dear red thunder. Anyway guys, another little sip. Cheers guys. It's a shame because if I'm honest, that is absolutely fantastic. It tastes really nice. But I mean, I would have given that a 10 out of 10. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's like, I don't know what it is, raspberries and nice fruit like that. Tasting, you know, a bit of blueberry I think in there. But because it's not blue, I'd have to knock a point off. So I can only give that something like an 8 out of 10 because it's not blue. Otherwise it would have got a 9 out of 10. And I would have put it up against another one because I think that actually tastes better than that Calypso that I did the other day. But we'll have to wait and see what happens because it's not blue. Now all I want is my red thunder. Blue to be blue, and you can't do that one simple task. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go because I'm now gonna be going because of that drink. I'm gonna be running around, you know, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. Except it's not, it's red thunder. It also looks like, if I look a bit dark, I think we're finally getting rain today. Oh, so I'm hoping. I've never wanted rain so bad, and it looks like we're now finally getting it. Oh guys, it's great to see you. Shout out to Chelsea. Chelsea, I hope you're okay. I haven't seen you in the comments lately. I might have to message you. I hope you're okay because I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you in a while. But I hope all of you are okay, guys. I will